Hi, welcome to another episode of Beyond Chronic Disease. My name is Wendy. I'm your host. Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about, just forgot for a split second. No, it's all about whole foods, health food stores, more to the point, health food stores and health food aisles in the supermarket and health foods everywhere. So health foods, when we see a health food store selling health foods, this is healthy, low sugar, all of this sort of stuff, we automatically assume that it impacts our bodies and minds in a healthy way, in a positive way. That today I'm debunking that myth because I believe it's a myth, because it's not true. Just because it's sold in a health food store doesn't necessarily mean that it is healthy for you. Why so? Well, for one, it may have some ingredients in the product that aren't friendly to your body. So this is, again, looking at the labels, the ingredients list, where they've come from, whether they're GMO, which is genetically modified, whether they're bioengineered, which is very similar to genetically modified. Well, I say similar as in they've been engineered scientifically, not from Mother Nature. And also there's products in health food stores that, yes, they are healthier than what another product outside of there may be, but it still doesn't mean that it's actually healthy for you. So again, I go back to anything that's in a packet or a jar, anything like that, you really need to look at the labels and see exactly what's in it before you take it from the shelf. If you want certain products, if you want to avoid certain products, if something is impacting, you know that it's impacting your mind and body, of certain chemical or an additive, there's certain ones out there that can have a fairly significant impact on your bodies, sometimes straight away. The classic example, is it a sweetener, xylitol or maltose or something like that. It's in the no sugar products. Sometimes if you consume a whole bunch of that, you'll be lucky to get off the toilet in the day. So there's certain products that are, you may find them in a health food store or in the health food aisle in the supermarket, but just be wary of what you're actually buying by looking at the ingredients list. And also, I know that there's biscuits and, well, there's gluten-free, but there's also other ones that are deemed, like that are in the health food aisles and supermarkets. I mean, they're not contributing in any way to your well-being. I mean, yes, you can have it if you use food as a treat, which is probably not such a good thing, but it's not contributing to your body in any way. But look at the ingredients as well, because sometimes they may not be sustainable. If you're looking after the environment, they may not be organic if you're only looking at organic, consuming organic products. So all of these factors still stand for health food stores as well. Some health food stores are not my cup of tea, and some are way better than others. So you do you, choose wisely. I just want it to bring the awareness to the forefront that just because it's marketed, because it's all in the marketing, that it's healthy, it may not be. And it goes back to, again, I keep reiterating the fact that you need to look at the labels and see what is exactly in your food that you are consuming. You know, if we don't keep doing this and we don't keep advocating for good quality food, it's slowly diminishing off our shelves, the food that used to be around years ago. And I'm not talking about, you know, when our parents were little kids. I'm just talking about it, you know, even 5 years ago. There's certain products on the supermarket shelves that have just been taken off completely. And, you know, we don't get to see them again. And some of those products are things that I only bought, you know, so I've had to seek alternatives. And, you know, I guess they don't often get bought. I guess there's certain things that people just don't buy. And so I miss out because they're not making any dollars, so they just flick them. Anyway, getting back to it, just because it says it's healthy doesn't necessarily mean it is. Still, when you go into Whole Foods, organics, anywhere, check the ingredients. And also, do you really need it? Like, do you really need that packet of Bickies to snack on? Do you really, you know, is it a real requirement in your diet to have that? I know we all like to have stuff, and that's okay if you know, have it every now and again. But if it's going into your trolley or in your basket every week, just have a look at what you're actually using that for, and it may be impacting on your well-being that you may not be aware of. So just look at the labels again, even if you're going into a health food store, because there's certain things that can be on the products that are not particularly good for your body, and you may have to avoid them, and you may not be aware that even though it's a health food store, that they still may carry some of these products, some of these ingredients in the products. Okay, so hope that hasn't stopped you from eating healthier and looking at these health food stores. Just keep checking your ingredients list. Okay, see you next week. Bye.